Hello everyone, welcome back to Fibulaim and Age of Wonders 4. Today, the Spider Queen Lolth, the Weaver, shall complete her ultimate plan and claim victory by dragging this shrouded realm of secrets into the demon web pits, expanding her domain and becoming a greater deity of pure malice. If you've enjoyed the series as it reaches its climax, why not like the video? It does help the channel. And we're starting things off, of course, by pressing the button. Behold the Age of Chaos. Our Chaos Affinity spells cost 20% less mana, world map casting points, and combat casting points. Each turn in combat, a random enemy unit sustains 15 damage of a random type and has a base 90% chance of receiving a random negative status effect. Now, at this point... No, this happens immediately now. That's probably a good change. Well, first things first, at this point, we are at war with everyone now. We were already at war with Grima and Alvina. They joined forces against us, but now our defensive pact with Abaddon has become straight up war. It appears they've also made peace with some other friends. Alright. But, of course, what I could do, I could be boring. I could retreat to our 3 bound wonders of magic, ancient golden wonders, which are being reinforced as we speak. We have the Tree of the Fae and the Tower of Torments, all bound to the Twisted Tower. And down here in Shed Nasad, we have the Altar of Stars that Tinkerbell holds firm. And we're just reinforcing it with as many units as we can to keep all 3 safe, while our queen continues her search for secretos. We can... I'm supposed to share my plan in a moment. We're going to grab our Artica's Arcanum. Unfortunately, her secret spell is not particularly useful for us, but it will be added to the collection anyway. And then maybe I'll even press it once, who knows. It is a world map spell, much like Zaythel's. It's not quite as all-encompassing. But Zaythel's spell has been supremely helpful because it's triple dipped even with our culture. First of all, we're double dipping with the fact that it turns all provinces into forests, underground into mushroom forests. All mushroom forests under our control grant +2 knowledge. But then it says any forest or mushroom forest under your control doubles its income. So instead of providing +2 knowledge, like it does naturally, it is +4 knowledge. It's beautiful. It's magnificent even. Additionally, it has... I've unlocked the Beacons of Unity. That's so funny. Additionally, it is doubling the income of the wonders under our control. I think it's kind of like doing more than double. But that means that this 5 Imperium from the Tower of Torment is 10. Which is pretty funny. We're getting 60 though, so I don't know how that maths. So 10, 20... We haven't gotten Noctis's yet. 30... 40... Or maybe it is doing it correctly. 50... 60. Okay, it is correct. Cool. I just can't math. Don't worry about it. So yeah, we are getting so much value from Zaythel's spell. It's actually disgusting. It's insane. So much knowledge, so much Imperium. We're even going to press this button up here. The Death Casting. We gain 10 combat casting points when our unit dies in battle that is not a combat summon or non-vital unit. This will just be great for us to continuously spam spells. We've unlocked the Beacons of Unity. I don't particularly care to build them. I mean, I could for the memes, but I can't defend them and it'll spawn partisans, which we've seen actually defeat our opponents. Grima attempted to claim victory. Well, hello there. Attempted to claim victory. But the partisans put an end to that. I think we're going to send our strongest stack here because there's enemies already on their way. Which is probably not Yallara. But I do want to send Yallara, so we're going to fix her stack a little bit. There we go. Ooh, double Ancestral Warden is kind of whatever, but I don't think I care. Well, I'll take the Blood Cultists. Okay, there we go. I think this is about as strong as it gets. In fact, we move off this. Perfecto. Alright. I will admit there is a little bit of random jank. Not jank, but, you know, just YOLO random souse. holding it down. But we'll do what we can. I shall do what I must. So the Tower of Torment will be reinforced with this guy. He'll head it up. We do want to make sure his stack is as strong as it can be. Which it is now. Cool. We'll go over here. We have a Weaver. What if I just pump out a Matriarch Weaver, though? Ooh, a Painbringer. Let's pump a Painbringer. Yeah, to lead this stack. Okay, perfect. Perfect. We do have a crazy amount of draft due to the plows to swords or whatever it's called. Actually, I even think we take this out for the paint. We need to give her all the bonuses. Cool. Alright. Temptress. Yellow Temptress. Be in this army, I guess. The Crimson Court is in. That'll help us out as well. We don't care about the Gift of the Old Blood. We really don't care about our spells too much more. Comet of Calamity is really strong, though. And it will benefit from our new Chaos buffs. Which is nice and swell. I could double move with Lolth, but I don't want to right now because she's currently healing up. Crimson Court's coming in. This will make it so our tier 3, 4, and 5 units will gain plus 5 hit point regeneration on the map and 10 experience per turn on the world map. And then we gain the Crimson Court Magistrate, which gives us mana from vassals, and whenever we migrate, raise, and pillage. And of course, we can just boost that out because we are fat rich. Endgame filthy, stinky rich. I forgot we have Fricka's thing here. Kind of expand onto that. Okay, I probably shouldn't do that. Why can't I expand here? I don't know. Don't know. Okay, these units are big and strong, nice and fierce. We might need them on the front line. That's how big and strong and fierce they are. So you can come to the Altar of Stars. This is very close to the domain of Grima. Free City has declared war on me. I don't care. Negotiations have succeeded. Great. We do have a free stone. There you go. I have sent our vassals to defend our city so that I don't have to deal with these random war parties anymore. Someone said that I could peace out with them, and I could peace out with the neutral ones. Like this one. Sure, whatever. Is what I would say, but my response was then that there would be mercy, and there is no mercy. We've all established this. So yeah, we're just gonna have our vassals defend like the demon web pits and whatnot, so I don't have to go back and do that. Mantle of Blood Noble. This will affect our tier 3, 4, and 5 units, of which we have a great deal. Giving them Coagulate, so whenever they are attacked, once per turn, they will gain Bolster Defense and Bolster Resistance. And the Sword of Combat for each friendly non-summoned tier 1 and tier 2 unit, they will gain plus 5 hit points and plus 5% healing received in combat. That'll affect our YOLO stacks more than it'll affect our main stacks, but that's okay. Every buff is going to be very helpful. I suppose we can cast Joy Siphoners as well. I think I grabbed it just because, like, whatever. Demoralizer does not stack with our Dread Hunters, but we will gain the +4 morale whenever we punch somebody, so, you know. Cool. And I'm going to keep talking, because I didn't get to talk about my grand plan. We could just sit on our Bound Wonders and, you know, AFK for 15 turns. Just fight off whoever comes to attack us, which I think is happening right now. But that's not my style. Lolth isn't that boring. Lolth is an exciting goddess. And there's not been a lot of fighting this series. Like, against other players. A lot of these enemies have been slain by an event for Oblivion / Jamat. I did kill Elisray, but Zelda, Blint, and my rival, Arachna, were all just defeated by other characters. We can't have that. So I'm going to make Grima regret the day that she crossed me. You'll rule the day I crossed me, Trebek. So after we claim Artica's secret spell, I forgot to bind this. After we claim her secret spell, did I? She don't remember. Nope, we bound it. Cool. I am going to destroy Plegia because we are right underneath it. We're just going to walk up here and we're going to siege his capital. And I'm going to blow it up. Cool. You're all caught up. The Comet of Calamity. This is okay. This is like, do we care? Sure. I'm the Crimson Sovereign now. Of course, I should split the party here and bring in my friends, but they're only here to make sure I'm not attacked by other stuff. So I think what we'll do... Alright, whatever. We'll bring Lolth and a Priestess. I don't understand why these aren't called Priestess of the Weave. Maybe it's just too long. And then we'll grab... Which one is this? Yvonne and the Avatar. And then Eklavdra and the Weaver, sure. Alright. This is like the strongest stack we can possibly make. You march into Artica's Arcanum to find endless halls of gleaming ice. The slow beating of a drum beckons to you. All corridors lead to the central hall of the Ice Palace. A circle of ice sculptures of Artica all point to the middle. There, on a pedestal of frost, lies a frozen heart. Beating still, however slowly. The heart of Artica. Your presence has slightly raised the temperature, yet this was enough to stir Artica's minions encased in ice. As your army struggles to stay warm, frozen defenders rise from their icy tombs to defend their queen's inner sanctum. Sure, we'll tap into Artica's power to shield our minions or whatever. Oh, I failed. Oh no. Let's fight this. Let's shake off the rust. It's been a little bit since I played. Sorry, I've been very busy. My father had open heart surgery on July 7th. He's back home. He's doing well. But he needs some assistance. So I am providing what assistance I can. Can't quite reach. Alright, I forgot you have a bunch of stuff going on. This is revive. Alright. You do not want to be there. The Avatar can go here. Go here, and go here. We will have the Priest heal me up. I could link to Lolth, but maybe we'll wait and see what who's doing what. I still think that one of the strongest things about the Avatar of the Cosmos is its passive. I think that pops up at the start of the turn. It's so strong. Unfortunately, the AI has been relatively intelligent. You hate to see it. I still see something a little spicy. I hope. Because I can't undo this. Yeah, perfect. Good enough. There was a patch since the last time I played, but it was almost entirely about fixes. So I wouldn't say anything exciting happens. I can overcharge you for free. I could have overcharged the Avatar. Oh, that would have been fun. I believe we can teleport here, and then I could take a leap of... I'd say faith, but... It's Lolth. Wow, that's still not a kill. Can't reach with this, that's okay. You can overcharge that, I suppose. And you can blast this. Wow. Oh yeah, she has a book, and the book is just like not great. The book, the book struggles. I think that's the polite way to put that. Can't claim any souls. I can reach with the book though, which is nice. And I gilded him. Very good. I do want to blast. Oh my, look at that damage. Cool. Now we kill. Oh no! Got smacked. Oh, right. You don't have killing momentum. Awkward. Alright. See if we can immobilize the dragon. We cannot. We can! Huzzah! Huzzah, huzzah. The beast is dead. Let's take a shot at anything. All of the time. Okay. Anything else you want to do? There's so many things we could do. That guy's stunned. I don't know how. Drop it like it's at. Cool. I happen to have 245 casting points. That was quite the freeze. I had quite a lot of units. Alright, Mr. Avatar. Bop it! Might have been a little excessive. We can go ahead and heal. The fact that this is on a one-turn cooldown is disgusting. It's a heal and a full cleanse. Disgusting. I love it. I wouldn't have it any other way. Whatever. I guess we'll just position over here. I cannot reach with the book from here, so we'll just move up. Can I do my curse? This is a one hex thing, right? Yeah. Perfect. Well, maybe not perfect, but good enough. So anyway, I started blasting. I was with, 69. Nice. Not quite. Sure. Just drop it. Hey, the Age of Chaos claim to kill. The enemy flees. Oh yeah, this stack is crunk. We're going places with this. To the very end. The last frozen defender shatters on the icy floor. You are free to inspect the heart of Artica. The heat of battle thawed the Artica's arcanum, revealing frescoes that depict the primordial struggle of Artica and Carissa, caught betwixt sororal battle and balance since time immemorial. The heart of Artica was created as Carissa's ultimate foil. Should her fury burn too fierce, you shatter it to produce a rhymy scroll and a bottled flame that warm the heart's core. You read the frozen scroll to unlock Artica's power. Are there other boons to collect from Artica's arcanum? Knowledge. So with Artica's secret scroll, we unlock Artica's Ice Age. I don't believe this has a passive effect. Nope, it does not. And there's Frika, Noctis, Utgard, Zaethel. There are 2 other islands, but I don't believe we will be reaching them in this campaign. Let's see, can I remember whose stack was who? This was Lolth's. This was Yvonel. Huzzah! Alright, now we're going back out. And we are not going to march because we need to keep healing. This is a gnarly stack. Where are you going? This is a powerful stack. Strong in the force. Doesn't need to go there. Are you needed here? Oh, yes, you are. Okie dokie. So we're going over here. We take quite a lot of damage from that, don't we? Tinker, this one's going to come down to you, my girl. Probably. Muster your forces, Grima. Now remember, there is a... shall I call it a backdoor? A backdoor strat. The city that the Wonder is attached to can also be sieged and destroyed thus. I don't think we care about Immortal Saint. We're definitely going for Battlefield Restoration. Is this still considered a support skill? No. Maybe? No. 100 shooting per stack of forever consumed. Choice Defenders is ready. I should have cast this first. Hey, mommy. Muscle mommy, lol. So again, Demoralizer won't stack, but now whenever our cultural units attack, they will gain +4 morale. Please don't break. Okay, cool. Choice Defenders is the thing that adds the hooves. So I was worried that it was going to break our models, but it did not. That's what most of the patch fixed. It fixed a few broken models and like vertex explosions and stuff. Nothing too crazy. But here is Artica's Ice Age. I guess I'll cast it for funsies. This makes it so up to 40 random provinces gain an Ice Age hazard. At the start of the next turn, those hazards expire, and the enemy units within will sustain 20 frost damage. The province will be destroyed, and the province will gain snow and ice, and it will lose chasm, swamp, ashland, sand, cavern floor, fungus fields, and gloom. And again, this is completely uncontrollable, so please don't land in my domain. I want to say that this cannot be cast, like this will not affect your own domain. Like this. I believe it is impossible. But this is possible. And when it says the province is destroyed, it literally means it. It blows up the entire province. I believe we are good. We could, do we cast a random prelude? There's a stack with a hero over here, right? Yeah, okay, here we go. Boom! Take that. They don't have the greatest world map spells, but these do something. Kind of, I guess. Sort of. We definitely need to make sure that this stack is ready. Is it? Oh yeah, this stack's ready to fight. This stack is growing. Oh, you know what we could do? Do I want to do this? Let's do it. This button, the Rite of Nature's Guardian, will summon a White Wolf with Resurgence, an Animal Guardian, and Entwined Scourge with Resurgence, and Plant Guardian. Now, these are new affixes, or passives, or buttons, or whatever you want to call it. So, Plant Guardian, let's see, it should be in here somewhere. Here it is. All other friendly plant units in the army gain +1 defense and +1 resistance. We only have one other plant unit, and it's a Elistrian Drow that we have enslaved. Our intern. Animal Guardian is a little more useful. All other animal units in the army gain +1 defense and +1 resistance. This, of course, is all of our spoders. So, they can join this stack down here. It might be more useful here than this random longbow. Yeah, okay, so you are coming out. No. You are going here. So you're buffing 3 spoders. That's good. That's great. And then you are coming down here to buff this random Elistrian Drow. Because I didn't really care for you, but you were here. You came with the wolf. So congratulations. And we have a longbowman that's on its way to this as well. Cool. I wouldn't call this stack great. That's why our male Drow is protecting it. We really don't care for him. He's not on the front line to gain glory and power like the rest of our ladies. But, might do a thing or two. Who knows? Maybe. I don't know. So Tinker needs 1 more unit. What could this use? Maybe another frontliner? Maybe a Vampire Spider Matriarch. There's one here. You have a Temptress, you have an Ancestral Warden. Maybe a second Ancestral Warden. The Wardens could really throw off the Bone Daddies. These. And, like, jump onto the Dryad and stuff. Okay. Or the Druid, excuse me. Then we just need to make sure that this stack continues to grow. Sorry, this is a lot of micromanagement that I know I'm not doing horribly well. So this needs like a full-blown army. The Priest of the Weave will be Lolth's representative. We can give you a Weaver Spider too. A little bit of natural experience gain from foraging. Which I'm still mad they nerfed. I'm not really mad. I expect it to be nerfed. Mad's not the right word. Sad. So you should be Lolth's voice down here. Make sure this man does his job. Okay. And I'm going to keep yapping. Grima built a beacon of unity. Well, too bad, Grima, because we're on the way to win. I had to press the button before Alvina did, because Alvina has positioned for an Age of Magic as well. She is actually very close. Actually, I think she has all three, yeah. She was ready to do it, so I did it first, because only one age can be enacted at a time. Her greats, I believe she has two. One here and somewhere in her domain. Yeah. So she has two Shrouded gates, so there are two left. I do know one is Carissa. Shall we find them together? Shall we see what we missed? Because I'm not going to get there. I hate to break it to you. So we got Belbador, although this is bugged, unfortunately. It was already cleared when we got there. Ah, Cinren. So Cinren is the Giga Lust guy. And his secret spell is another world map spell that seduces units. Kind of like Slaanesh if you've played Total War Warhammer. And I believe that is it. Oh. So it's Carissa and Cinren. And Carissa's spell is a combat spell that deals fire damage. If it kills them, it summons a Forsaken Soul, which is really cool. And also pretty Lolth appropriate, but unfortunately, I don't think we'll get to it. The shield in the constellation of Baradir the Shield Master has broken in twain. Ooh. Shields and bucklers everywhere spontaneously shatter. Now that their full advantage of shield wielding is lost, defenders are compelled to focus on their attacks. It is a formidable sight to behold. They strike harder and deeper, paying less heed to their defensive tactics. The realm's shield bearers may carry broken shields, but they are poised to thrash your enemies in the front lines. 40% bonus damage, but -4 defense. The best defense is a mighty offense. I completely agree, actually. That's my enjoyable playstyle. So Grima has all three beacons back up and running, I believe. Yep. He can light them. Oh, he did light them. So it's either I win with magic or he wins with unity. What you gonna do, Grima, when they come by you? Now, originally I was going to blow up Nulmok before we moved on, but I think we're just going to ignore it and go straight to Plegia. Because I ain't got the time. Know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody got time. Cool. And you are going to go home. I think we're going to go to Menzo Berenzin. This place is expanding like crazy. See? Speak of the devil. And it has Belbadors. We actually do have lava immunity, so we can't expand into this, but that place is expanding faster than our capital. El Capital. Where are our enemies here? Where'd they go? Okay, what's missing? Decent frontline, 2 frontline, 2 range, 1 healer. Another frontline with Pain Mistress. Mistress of Pain, let's go. So they didn't go... Did they go down? Ah, they went down. They're going for Usnatha. Interesting. I don't really want to lose Usnatha, but I don't really need to hold Usnatha. You know what I'm saying? Pick it up and put it down. You know? What's happening? Oh, it wants to be near a quarry. I see. Huh. Boom. What do? I don't know. Hello. There he is. The lad himself. You have enough freaking units? I mean, you know what this means, right? do I dare? This means Plegia is vulnerable. We can build a road and get over it. We can build a road this far. And you can go here. How far can you go? This is not Plegia Spelljammer. This is Jacques Vex Spelljammer. That's... Okay. Do we have any of these that will help us? Oh, we're actually so close. Is it this one? Oh, we're 3 turns off of this. We go for this. Siege Masters. So next turn, Plegia is besieged. I think... Oh, man. Tinkerbell's going to have a hard time holding all this. But I think she can. Tinker herself is an absolute beast. And this is holy damage, isn't it? Oh, no, it's just physical. Okay. I mean, she is really strong. And she does have killing momentum, right? Yeah. Okay. Actually crazy they're going for the city underneath. Part of me is wondering if I should go defend it. I guess I can if they're sieging it. We'll see. I didn't see what skill was available. An alliance between Abaddon and Grima. And Abaddon and Alvina. They fear my power. One of my vassals is coming to defend this. And it should be soon. I can do an absolutely crazy play. I don't think I should. But I could. I think I need to cast this on Grima. I think Grima's gonna be actually attacking something. And these are all wild stacks. If I could hit them and come back, I would. Because this is a great time to get them disjointed. I think what's going to happen is he's going to split. And some of them are going to siege the city, and some of them are going to come for me. Alright, well. Let's do our best, everybody. And I'm going to keep yapping, because now I can talk about the poll. Normally, I put the poll in on this episode at the start. But I dropped it last episode because I already came up with it. And as a setting campaign, I am cooking extra hard. And to my surprise, the current victor, unless some sort of miracle happens, is the Grey Warden, the hero of Ferelden, Faberino. I've been attacked by Grima. Wow. Very interesting. Depending on how much damage I take, I might have to fight this. Because I'm going to be taking some big damage. Yeah. Alright. There might be a lot of petty fights in this episode. This grand finale. We'll see. But now I can yap safely about the poll. So, yeah, the hero for Elden. Can you believe it? I am shocked. Flabbergasted. But then someone had a good point. My favorite comment was, how could you put... Or no. Putting a being of grossly incandescent, a grossly incandescent being, against the Reaver rework is not very jolly cooperation of you. I had a really good giggle at that. Thank you. Because I was, like, wholly convinced that Solaire would be the leader. But nope. It's my boy. Myself. So just for clarity's sake, the campaign takes place after the events of Dragon Age Origins, Dragon Age Awakening, and Dragon Age 2. Kind of 2. Kind of after the events of 2. I'm kind of blurring the lines a little bit. I kind of want to move over here so I can just heal everybody. But I don't want to use my teleport. But I don't think I'm attacking anybody next turn. Let's greed it up, shall we? Greed is good. Until it's bad. That's how that saying goes. And it's a bit of a what if. I'm actually kind of brutalizing some of the lore for the, you know, for the memes. For the super memes. But I am being pretty loyal to it. And I am ignoring everything that happens after Inquisition. I'm ignoring a great part of Inquisition as well. I have several rants that could take up multiple hour episodes about the Dragon Age series. And you'll hear a couple of them probably in that series. I will try my best not to make them, like, obnoxious, you know? Because I could. I could make them obnoxious. Trust me. But I'll try not to. We're just going to position very safe, by the way. Like, we're huddling around the avatar for guidance. I don't think I want to... Oh, that's so funny. I just figured out how I'm going to win against the Bone Dragons. What Bone Dragons? There are no Bone Dragons. There's no war in Ba Sing Se. But yeah, it's like a what if, and I've been kind of combing the lore to find my meme-tastic funsies. And I think I found it. So I hope you're excited. There was some discussion about how... Oops, no, I want this. About how Federate Reavers doesn't really make sense for the Grey Wardens. And unfortunately, there's no culture that makes sense for the Grey Wardens. But I do think Federate Reavers do a pretty good job of it because Federate Reavers, the reworked Reavers, are all about cooperation. Jolly cooperation. And there are very few Grey Wardens in the Dragon Age setting. They are kind of selfless. Like, to become a Grey Warden, you have to give up your entire life and perform a ritual that you may not survive. And, like, your whole existence is dedicated to preventing the annihilation of civilization. So it's a pretty good, pretty good thing. And we'll be playing it as a good character, of course. Which some people will find interesting as I do it, of course. Not lawful, but also not chaotic. I mean, technically they are a chaotic good entity because the Grey Wardens can get away with a lot of things that are considered like taboo in Thedas. Because they're doing it for the greater good of not dying. But I'll try and play it as just a neutral, true good character. I don't want to use neutral good as like a crutch for skirting the alignment of good. I could, but I don't want to. I've done that before. And I promise you I'm going to do it again. It'll happen again, I assure you. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Who's ready to see me win in one turn? I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. But yeah, so the Federate Reavers, they really don't fit the Wardens, but they play very well with other like races and cultures. And unlike regular Reavers, or Imperial Reavers now, I guess, they are not strictly bound to... We're going to go here? Yes. They are not strictly bound to utilizing ranged. Their buff is a combining your soldiers, which are like your cultural units, with levies, which are your non-cultural units. So it's all about cooperating and forming alliances and all that stuff, which does play very well into the Reavers. So thematically, they are very not Reavers, but into the Grey Wardens. Thematically, I think they are very much like the Grey Wardens, but functionally, or excuse me, mechanically, they're a lot like the Grey Wardens, but, you know. Ooh, baby. There aren't really guns in Thedas, but there are cannons. The Qunari have them. They're called Qunari Gatlocks. So we're just going to kind of lean into that and the fact that there's like a super magical anvil that I kept alive, which is probably not a great thing in the grand scheme of things. The Anvil of the Void. Ah, that's a fun questline. It's how the dwarves made the golems in the Age of Yore, and the secret to making golems is you have to sacrifice a living soul. So naturally, I did that. I became the first commander in many a century to command an army of golems. And another major point, or, you know, one of the major decisions is you can become the first in history to command an army of werewolves. In order to do it, you have to convince the werewolf spirit leader lady to slaughter the entire Dalish clan. And of course I did that. That was fun. You may be asking yourself, are you sure these are good guys? And like I said, yeah, they are, technically. I don't think I've ever done a pure... Oh, I'm in zone of control, whatever. A pure goody-goody two-shoe run. I don't think I have. Oh, maybe I did a run with a hero, we'll see. Where I became the Queen of Ferelden. That does friendly fire, huh? Interesting. And I became a goody-goody two-shoe so that my kingdom was stable. Also, Alistair likes it more if you're a goody-goody two-shoe. I think that was the only time. What's her default name again? I wrote it down. I think it's Elisa Kusland. But Alistair's not really a big fan of you if you're evil. Although you can persuade him to be like, to ignore it. Up to a certain extent, he'll ignore it. But, he does have a hard line in the sand where he'll run off and become a drunkard. Unfortunately, one unit didn't break. Silly undead stuff. That's everything I wanted to say about the series. Goodbye. How ferocious my aura is. They ran. They fled. Yeah, we took no losses. Why did the game lose a Temptress? Whatever, it's fine. It doesn't matter. We have so many more fights ahead of us. Wait, is that Robin? It might be Robin. How do you have so many armies, Grima? He's the only one attacking me right now. It is Robin! Who did very poorly on the poll, by the way. Oh, this is Femme Robin. The Robin in the poll is male Robin. Which, technically, there's not really a difference. Are you serious? It doesn't matter if you're male or female in Fire Emblem Awakening. I mean, it does change who you can romance. Because unlike more modern games, the characters in Fire Emblem Awakening do have... Actually, no, it has to be male-female, doesn't it? Because a big part of the storyline in Fire Emblem Awakening is having children. So it has to be male and female relationships. For you. I think there are one or two characters who don't care. Because not every... Does every character have a child? Oh, I think they do, actually. Need to think about this for a second. Because, yeah, there are more characters than children, but that makes sense because it's a pair, right? It takes two to tango, ladies and gentlemen. I think it is that way. Huh. Good. Yeah, I think that is how it is. It's the way. Do you know the way? I do want to position more aggressively than this, but this is probably like a better spot. Go here. Well, that's too far to the left, isn't it? Okay. Because even her name isn't Navi. The Manakete, the Lolly Manakete, has a child. Yeah. A lot of the romances in Awakening were just so well written. Whenever I play Femme Robin, I pair up, oh, what's his name? There's a young mage that's a goody two-shoe guy. And I pair him up with my waifu, Daria, who is a rogue evil mage. Not really evil, but a rogue dark mage. And I don't remember what her backline story is, but she's all about researching curses. And if you pair her with the goody two-shoe young mage guy, then she teaches him how to do curses, and he creates a curse to make people happy. And Daria's like, you're such a good person. And they fall in love and have a baby. But of course, I romance her if I'm playing male Robin. I think I'm chilling. Cast a spell or something. I think I'll link to you. Aklavdra is eternally serving Lolth. Just look at it that way. Don't think too hard about anything. Life's good. Thank you for grouping up. I appreciate it. But when I play Femme Robin, I haven't done too many Femme Robin campaigns, but I absolutely adore Henry, who is also a rogue dark mage. I'm sure you can sense the trend here. But if you pair Femme Robin with Henry, this also works with male Robin and Daria, and you're both dark mages, because Robin can be any class except for like the 3 race-bound ones. You can literally just walk into the middle of the map paired and end your turn. And then enemies will come to you. You'll cast dark magic, which I believe all the dark magic life steals. Maybe it's just Nosferatu. It could be just Nosferatu. But anyway, you just do that. And just retaliating paired, both of you casting Nosferatu, is enough to win. I mean, it takes a second to get to that point because you need to find Nosferatu books. You need to find duplicate books because you're going to use all of the charges of Nosferatu. And you have to be a high enough level that you're bonded to S rank. So you're married and you have all of the bonuses. But once you've got to that point, you're good. You're clean. You've won. GG. There's a reason why they removed bonding in subsequent titles. It was really good. Super good. Ultra good. Who else is really good with Bond? The Lolly was really good. I want to call her Navi, but that's not her name. Oh, is it Naui? That would actually make a lot of sense. She will not be... Oh, of course, we're not doing a Robin campaign, so she won't be there. I almost don't want the elves to be there. I'm really debating removing the elves, but the Daedalish elves are so important to the story of Dragon Age that I feel like I have to have them. I kind of want to blast this way because they're all full health, but I kind of want to blast this way to get rid of the druids, dryads. Do you have Battle Mage? Melee Mage, I mean. I think he ignores Zone of Control. I hope so. We're about to learn a very valuable lesson about the boy. Or did I? Bye, Robin. Okay. I got stunned, but it was worth it. It was so worth it. I would do that math every single time. Oh. Seems like a damn good deal. Damn good deal. I'll take that deal. Would you take that deal? I'll take that deal. Uno. Dos. Tres. Tim, I think our build's pretty good. I think we've won. I think we've done good for ourselves. Yeah. This is Leyline turned on for the Temptress, by the way. BT dubs. That's why I got it. Well, I also got it because it came with Tremor Ritual. But you get the point. Where is the book? You have the book. The book killed something! Okay, what hasn't broken yet? Broke. You. What is you? Shade. Shade that's basically broken. Then this. Oh, and this random archer. Okay, the Painbringers are not doing so hot. I mean, killing momentum's cool. So, I guess this is a good lesson, sign. A lot of the strength of our characters, what the heck, is coming from enchantments. Enchantment! Rather than transformations. The enemy flees. I have taken almost no damage. I can rant all day long. Keep coming, Grima. I'll keep ranting. What the heck was that? Some sort of world map spell. I might have to have our backup team go defend... Ooh, someone retreated. Was that Grima himself? Did you pull back? Did you fear my might? No. You fool. Why do you do this? Grima, I wanted a fair fight for Tinkerbell. My God. Ma. By the way, this is punishment for Grima thinking that he could win. I wasn't going to just let him sit there and think that he could win this world by uniting it. We have to punish him for his arrogance. Although I do appreciate that it distracted the other AI. I do really appreciate that. It let me just kind of waltz around and grab the isles. Which, by the way, I will not be doing... Ooh. 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 I will not be doing Shrouded Isles in the next campaign. It does not make any sense in Thedas. You could argue that it's like the secrets of... Do you not have a Spelljammer, my good sir? If you put it in one of these, I will be mighty impressed. You could argue that it's like the secrets of the Tevinter Imperium, I suppose, which is like the superpower of the world. Because we ignore exhaustion, we could actually do headlong assault, but it does not change the timer, so I don't particularly care. But because the spells are literally based on the Gaudir, I don't think it makes a lot of sense. Alright, Penbringer, come down here. None of our cities have been besieged yet. We got the Tears of the Crimson Sovereign in it. It's time for our next home. Now, we don't particularly care about our tome, but we could do some bull shiitake mushrooms. We want some bull shiitake mushrooms. So the bullshit I'm talking about, this is a full heal. We could get one more Materium Tome, and it would push Materium to our highest affinity, which would make it restore 50 every turn. So we could cast this every 6 and then 7 turns. We could cast it like twice before the game ends. Or we could give it to... I guess it doesn't matter, doesn't it? Because I can't give it to any of these. Materium it is then. So what tome do we want from Materium? Materium. It doesn't matter. Transmutation could be cool, though. This would actually help us a little bit, I think. This would be good. Okay. Duh.
Once mastery of the mineral realm has been achieved, one may bring about the truly wondrous. Imagine the ability to manipulate and alter the very nature of the physical. To look at a substance and decide, be not this thing, be that instead. And thus, one may begin to grasp what can be achieved by harnessing the many gifts of transmutation.
I think we'll grow over Transmuter, so we'll lock Transmuter and grab Steelskin. They buff Transmuter. I haven't really gotten a chance to use it a lot since then. Annoying, but whatever. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, fine, fine. Just a Tower of Cananics. Agriculture, go Burr. Boost to grab Noctis's Arcanum. Boost! Alright, Eklavja, what's going on? What do you want? What's happening? Sudden Resistance could be really good. I think I wanted the +1 range, but this is fine. Level 20 for Lolth, the Supreme Weaver of Spiders. I don't want Weaver, though. We want Keen Edge. Yes, Moss crit to crit more. This is pretty good. Cool. Yvonne, my chosen. We will gain support resistance? No, fervor resistance is disciple. Probably just grab all that stuff on the left. Alright. Grima, I'm disappointed in you. Robin has been captured! Yes! Fem Robin! 8-turn conversion, I don't care. You will serve. Alright, 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 alright. Tinkerbell, my dear. Let's crump him. We have to kill all of these, so we'll just jump Prelude of Doom onto all of the 6 stacks. If you would, Tinker, please lead the assault. Disgusting. I will manual this just because Grima himself is present. This will be probably the first and last time we fight him. So beware the penguins. Beware, beware, the daughter of the sea. Beware, I heard him cry. 265 HP. Good. And the king good. Who do we want to mimic? Now, I still am not overly impressed by the Mirror Mimic, but remember, If we mimic something that is a lower tier, so tier 3 and below, we are empowered. And if it is a tier 5 unit we mimic, we are weakened. So I don't know. What does this army need? Maybe some more backline? Oh no, they're grouped up. Whatever shall I do? Ooh. You're a Wizard King, aren't you? You are. Can't say I remember. Oh yeah, you're Wizard King for the new drip. Tinkerbell was on the dev build. Or, you know, the early build. So... yeah, there were no mods. I had to be a Wizard King. Although, have the new mods... the new drip been cracked yet? I don't know if it's been added to the, like, customization unlocker. Wow. That was your play? That was it? Okay. Congratulations. So you have chosen death. A little bit of damage going down on our Ancestral Warden there. I don't believe we have 2 priestesses. I think we have 1. And I believe it's on the right. Oh, we have 2. Congratulations. Oh, you're diseased. Heal for 80. Casual. I mean, I like ice spiders. There you go. We get all of our enchantments as well. No. Ooh. Maybe that's why they're so weak. They don't get our enchantments. Bibbidi-bobbidi. You are blinded? I think this guy's dead, so is it even worth putting the Umbral Exile on him? No, but I'm going to do it anyway. We did lose Leyline Focus by moving, but that's alright. It is what it is if you were to be. It ain't what it ain't. Boom. I think the Warden's gonna go do stuff. Like this. Come at me. I could summon a fake unit. Tinkerbell. Oh, my positioning here leaves a lot to be desired. Waddle, 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 waddle. Good freeze. Great freeze, even. I think we're going to drop a Torment here. Or Agonize. Whatever. And then I think I'm going to delete one of these units. Like you. How did I... What? Everyone's so blind. Tinker, I'm sorry. Okay. You could do this. You could do this. Now Tinker can do this. Wow. Good swing. Behold Grima, the might of the colossal penguin, the foul villainy of Nimue's failure. I gotta be honest, I think if I just threw the colossal penguin into the middle of all the enemies, they couldn't kill her. I'm gonna exile you, I guess. You can immediately tell how much weaker this army is. But the good news is that it's strong enough. I'm pretty sure anyway. Alright, fine, I'll summon a fake unit. Oh, they're pain-bound. Forgot about that. Nice. Alright. Not super happy about that turn, but we'll make do. We'll make do. Rude. Ultra rude. Super rude. What's this? Don't like that. Oh, hate that. Oh, super hate that. Wait, that's a matriarch. Rest in peace, matriarch. I have failed you. But it's not the end of the world if the corpse isn't consumed. Because the Priest of the Weave is fair and balanced. If I can get over there. Holy crap. This just goes to show how big of a difference it takes, or it is, for heroes leading an army. I think I'm in range? I don't actually know what the range of this is. 4. So I have to kill this guy. It's a freaking skeleton. Oh my. Okay. I'm really about to try and death a skeleton just so I can get over here. Well, no, I'm not. I'm just going to penguin to death. Okay. Now, you stand here. You can move up. This side. Nice. Free unit. Told you, fair and balanced. Fair and balanced. As all things should be. Okay. I'm gonna go for a death. Wow, that hit. Can I? No. Okay. I think I'm just gonna rock it. Bop it! You know? Mobilize? No. We're just gonna rip it. 43%. Death. The inescapable ends. That awaits all mortals. Gilded! Sucks to suck, bro. Skill issue. Okay, note to self, I hate the Mirror Mimic. Still. I think the Mirror Mimic is probably best served as just a distraction. I wouldn't even call it a distraction Carnifex, just a distraction. It doesn't deserve being called the Carnifex. I guess it could be a Carnifex if it really wanted to be. Didn't we have 2 dire penguins? Guess not. Alrighty then. I'd like for a real unit to get the skill. I'd like for a real cultural unit to get the skill. Wait. Alright, sure, yeah, let's go. Alright, Tinkerbell. I will admit, I'm a little disappointed in this performance. But, It's okay. That's alright. You know, we can't all be perfect. It's another death, but I have another Priest of the Weave. Unless it spawned a zombie. Which it might have. I hope it didn't. I'm gonna triple speed this because this is pretty much wrapped up. The only question is, how do I kill Grima now? You know? I believe it did spawn a stall with zombie. And there's obviously really only one way. Yep, it's gone. Shucks. Yikes. Oh, of course. Well, he got gilded again. Of course he has Berserk, but he's gilded. Damage is so low. This is not a real unit, the zombie, so we're gonna just go for that one. Get him. Get him. I have a zombie on my side. Okay. You know, after all these enchantments, the zombies are actually kind of thumping. I see why I was suggested to get the Warlock skill for 2 zombies instead of the one I always get, the Wyvern. It is actually crazy that it dispels before it heals, so I can get rid of disease and full heal. I'll take it, of course, but it's still crazy. Oh, I do not want to do that. That's one way to try and empower the silly things. Painbringers. Okay. Gotta gorge him. Gorge maxing. We will not be gorging. I do have a really funny idea. The next series. I'm not sure if everyone's going to agree with it, but I have my reasoning, and it's a good one. Because I'm going to try... I am flabbergasted. You can't do much damage. Can we gorge, Tinker? Oh, we can. We're going to gorge max on Grima. You'll love to see it. I'm gonna try and do Empire of the Cosmos, and it's not because the Grey Wardens are Empire of the Cosmos. It's because, you know, to represent that everybody can contribute to the Grey Wardens. Yanka's a Rotbringer. Huh. The Grey Wardens are everybody, you know. I need a little more Imperium. This should be winnable. Doable. With minimal losses. Grima's dead, so there's no more magic from the enemy side. So it's just me. And if there are some losses that are acceptable, I will just take this. That is really pushing what's acceptable. But I will take it. That was really pushing it. Like, super duper pushing it. Like, mega pushing it. But we will grab a Priest of the Weave, and we will replace the Vampire Spider Matriarch. Let's boost this out. Okay. Priest of the Weave are so good. We probably could have a death stack of Priest of the Weave. I can't believe we captured Robin. I don't know who this is. It's gonna be so... I'm gonna have to resist the urge to just kill people. I'm gonna have to resist that so hard. See, I don't care about all of these invasions. Or war parties. It doesn't matter, they're not important. I think I've yapped enough. I have no idea what this guy is doing. But hey, I'm gonna let him do it. Let's make sure all of our wonders are safe. Boom. Okay, there's a little bit of shenanigans going on down here. That's fine. Boom. Plegia. So we might just want to start producing more units. We have a hunter spider? I don't think we do. I don't really want to drain my Imperium, but because we're getting so much, like an unnatural amount of them, I'm down. Magma casters are okay. What if we doomstack at Temptress doomstack? That sounds fun. Okay. Oh no! Grima has attacked me. However, Grima being dead is a huge boon. It means no more spells. So, I might be able to just literally auto all of this and call it a day. Yep. Oh hey, we even captured somebody. I actually don't know how we captured that. I also don't know how that didn't break down the walls, but okay, Grima. Ooh, this one might be tougher. Tinkerbell will hold the line. I might Revelations this. The druids will be really scary. But if I could just spam Fricka's Revelation, I think I just win. Ooh, we're really cutting it close, Tinkerbell. I will accept it. But only because I'm pumping more units. We're gonna pump! And I think that's all he's got. He's out of juice. One more assault against Tinkerbell. My brave Tinkerbell. Cool. Oh, hey, the AI used Fricka's Revelation. Oh, look at that. Our useless male drow has been attacked. Wow. Captured a lot of units. I think that's it. By the way, the war parties are no longer going to go to my cities. I'm pretty sure they're all, like, hard-coded now to go to my... We probably should just keep this. Okay. Interesting. Hard-coded to go to the Bound Wonders. We are going to need... Sure. Tinkerbell is going to need to be reinforced. Very good. Yep. We're going to need another Priest of the Weave, which we can pump out here. It's actually insane how powerful this plows to swords is. It's this one over here. The plowshares to swords is so good. Especially if you go Agricultural Governor, which I do highly recommend. It's one of the best. I hope I've showcased that. Like, it's so good. Especially if you do have the Shrouded, the Isles turned on. Because you can just get so much growth. Oh yeah, we could do this. I don't particularly care at the moment, but... I should do it somewhere. The best place for this is actually... Do we care which one this is? Oh yeah, that's very helpful. Yep. The best place for this is in Usnatha, but Usnatha's gonna fall. Like, they're taking down the teleporter right now, which is very smart. Then they're gonna siege the city. But, I hate to break it to you, Lolth doesn't care about her cities. She just doesn't. Like, if the city falls, you know? That's whatever. In fact, there's something really funny I can do. I probably shouldn't, but I think I will. Just for the memes. Ah, we don't care about Spelljammer, it's fine. Just give me money, please. No skills available. We're waiting for this, the Rite of Defense. We captured somebody. Odd. Province being pillaged. Province being pillaged. I sent a vassal to come defend it, but maybe they don't care about this. Which, who knows, whatever. If I could do more world map damage, I could actually just kill them. But unfortunately, I cannot. Let's see. Do I even try to defend this with my vassals? Go, I guess. We'll send some... I probably should say that to Snoth as well, but we'll send them to Demon Whip Pits. Alright. Well. Someone's about to be out of the game. Is this your desperate attempt, Grima? Your final blow? You've rallied against me, but with no Gaudier to cast spells. You have no hope. Especially... Hi, welcome back. Alright, we have to do one final brouhaha. I mean, the gates are down. Alright. This is the battle for everything. If Grima falls here, his gates are wide open, and he is defeated and shall perish. These things, I highly recommend not building them. You may be saying, but Fabe, they support undead. They do support undead. But they don't support undead particularly well, from my experience. Like, I think I'd just rather have catapults or something. Because I find catapults super annoying. But those, not too much. Oh, we can just right away. I think we just break the walls, yeah? This is why I like reapable throws, by the way. Because they instantly break down the walls. Because they multi-attack. Reapable thrower. Which is not what they're actually called. But I play too much Total War Warhammer to give a flip. Heal you up. 69. Nice. Nice. Okay. Good job, everyone. The thing with me in Total War is I don't play, like, a lot of it. I just play it consistently, you know? Like, if everything's going well, there's always a Total War Warhammer playthrough going on. Or at least being planned. Just a long-running... It was, in fact, the very... Oh, it's commercial. It was, in very fact, the very first game that I played on the channel. The channel began with Total War Warhammer. Good times. This is annoying. I don't want to go all the way in yet. I believe it was... Who was it? Oh, the Stinky Rat. He has the Bubonicus, the one-shoticus Bubonicus. Hasn't been called that in a long time because it's no longer one-shots, but... It used to. Let the record show it used to. Oh, that's the wrong button. Crap. Can she do anything now? I don't think so. I think I just screwed the pooch. I wasted go for the kill. No, whatever, it's fine. I don't need go for the kill. It's a crutch. Silly soother. Think you can out heal my damage? Nah. Do I fricka the dragon? I kind of want to. But I kind of don't care. Do you see what I see? No. Can hit a good number of units from here. It's not great. But it's pretty good. Oh yeah. Alright. I'm gonna do it. It's funny. Goodbye. Oh no. How much damage does this do? Not a lot. I should become the corrupted soul. Boop. Boop. Hello. Damage leaves a lot to be desired, dear Lolth. My spider queen. I forgot you could do this. Maybe I should have. Why is this? Whatever. Oh, goodbye. One down. Another one bites the dust. Ain't another one gone. Another one down. Another one bites the dust. Ooh. The Weaver spider can jump away. Let's go for the tempts. Both tier 3. What is this? It's all tier 3. We can do it. I believe in you. 81%? Okay. And it failed? Oh. Can you projectile your thingy? No. Interesting. Why can he projectile it, but that one can't? I don't know. That's okay. Ooh, that was a lot less than 80%. Are you evasive? What's happening here? It's a graze. With that. Bop it. Whatever. The thing about the Deathstalkers is not very good is that they don't have a repeating attack. They just have a one hit, a single shot, a one and done, one pump jump. I was 50% chance to hit and we hit. We connected. Can you projectile your thingy? No. It's kind of odd, isn't it? Just one person. One single character. Doko. Sure. I'll take 2 at 70%. Thank you. Immobilize. Not that, I mean, he can just. Yeah. How many? What? Do you have any stacks of whatever it's called? Yeah, she's fully stacked. Okay. Bibbidi bobbidi. Okay. Again, damage ain't great, but it is very impressively long, she said. It's not the size that matters, it's the motion of the ocean. As the saying goes. Alright. Oh, we can Reaper both her. Wants to get reaped. There you go. It is blasphemous to harm a spider, but the spider had gone against our own doctrine, so. Alright. Mortal Blessing. Mortal Blessing on a dragon is really spooky. I will admit. Uno. What? Okay. Nice try. To be fair, Grima trying to dominate is incredibly lore accurate. Rude. You're supposed to kill with that AI. You know, that's supposed to deliver the killing blow. So you can reset your stacks. Or reset its cooldown and continue growing your stacks. Okay, that was good. I wouldn't say the Titans are overly impressive, but they do have an okay ability. Their full AP action is pretty good. They just suffer from the same problem that every Mythic unit suffers from. Except for the Avatar. Every Mythic unit except the Avatar suffers from not scaling into the endgame. And I guess the Avatar is a good study case of why it's dangerous for Mythic units to scale. Because, like, him scaling is insane. He's so strong that there can only be one of them. And as someone who played an earlier version of the game, the expansion, I can guarantee you that is a good thing. Or that leaves you with 1 AP. It is a good decision. A great decision, even. Some would go so far as to say. I think it's frozen. I could have just left it alone. Ah, well. 55! 55. No, come back. No, don't come back. Good old Willy Wonka. I will admit, the Johnny Depp interpretation was funny. Okay movie. But nothing comes close to Gene Wilder. The OG Willy Wonka. He was magnificent. By every definition of the word. Does that not kill? Oh, okay. Oh, that's a lot of, a lot of reduction, but I ain't heard no bell. Maybe I can break his spirit. Oh, that's good damage. It's actually crazy good damage. Cool, we got the steadfast. Break him! Take from him everything, leave him nothing. My shoulder is killing me. I definitely have overworked it today. Can you reach with the book? Nope. Guess I'll wander over here. It's crazy to think that I'm like... I think I'm like 22 weeks post-op. And it still hurts when it's overworked. Actually hurts quite a lot. But I'm doing my best. I know the series was delayed. Or, you know, the end is... It's been a bit since the last episode, so I want to make sure... want to wrap this up. We can look to the future. I.e. the next series. I.e. Dragon Age. I'd say I could show what really happens next, but, I don't know. There's some crazy lore I'm pulling from. Does she have Unyielding? I don't think she does. What the heck? Oh yeah, I gave you Gorge too. How about that? Alright, Grima. I'd say it's been a pleasure, but that is not true. Get bullied by Muscle Mommy. Boom. The enemy flees. Muscle Mommy Lolth has claimed victory. And next, Plegia, interesting, falls. I will be annoyed if the partisans are like, okay, there's no beacon, let's attack whoever is next. It actually isn't that scary. It's a little scary. Phase on the Leech Guard, wow. How do they even get that? Oh, it's... Oh, that is actually a little crazy. The sign's active right now. How do they get phase? Withered Boardlings. I have no idea why they have phase. Surely Leech Guard don't have phase naturally. They have, this is their Sworn Bond thing, which had to be nerfed. Wait, was it not nerfed? Was it the hero version that was nerfed? Hello. Goodbye. Keep throwing yourself upon the endless tide. Oh. And there's more. More where that came from. 3 free cities are attacking the Tree of the Fae. That's why Yalara is here. Oh no, Ustnatha is under siege. So what I was gonna do, if I couldn't, obviously Ustnatha's siege is about to be relieved instantly, but if I couldn't save it, what I was gonna do was I was going to Noctis's Mastery to destroy the city. Which actually would have been really bad because this is most of my gold income. This is where most of my gold is coming from, so I would have been super in the red, but it would have been really funny. Anywho, please go away. I believe we can auto this. We did the fight with Noctis as our finale. Our final fight against him. And now Plegia shall burn. For daring to oppose the might of Lolth, the Muscle Mommy. Farewell. And goodbye. You have crumbled the last defenses of Grima, and cast him into the astral void, banishing him from this realm. Whatever schemes Grima had in the works, none of them shall come to fruition. The last of his misguided troops flee to hide in the hills and woods. His grim lail, their spirits crushed by their false idol's yoke, now find themselves at your mercy. O glorious Queen of Spiders. Whatever the future holds, Grima is a thorn in your side no more. How will you commemorate this extraordinary victory? Hold a parade! We shall burn it to the ground. I suppose we can take this and put it into Usnatha. I don't have provinces through the portal. He has provinces through the portal. So, of course, that relieved the siege of Usnatha. So I should redirect all my vassals back to Menso. To the Web Pit. Cool. Alright, we're burning this to the ground. We will wait one turn here. Hopefully they don't attack me, but if they do, they do. It's whatever. We've unlocked the Beacons of Unity. Grima has been defeated and lost his beacons. Usnatha stands, and I believe Tinkerbell is no longer under any threats. A lot of the danger is now facing Yelara, our Yuklal. So everyone else is going to continue holding out. You know what? I'm just going to attack these. Get rid of them. No. Attack them and get rid of them. There's no magic at play here, so this should be a super giga dead's partisan. Yes, good. Actually, you know what? Now that we've done that, we don't need to do this anymore. So what I can do, since we have claimed victory, I could try and get to this gate. Let's see, there are 9 turns remaining. And it's going to take me 10 turns to get up here. 5 if I boost every single time. I think it's faster to go in the water, though. Maybe. The water can be funky. If 250 cast points. Shall we try it? We can try it. Ooh. Alright. So because we got a bunch of stuff, what we're going to do, Imperium, we're going to pop the Rite of Defense. This is going to heal everyone to max health, and all of our current units are going to gain +1 defense and +1 resistance. This will not stack as we repeat this rite, but you know, we'll be able to do it again to gain full health once before the game ends. Yeah. Sound good? I hope so. Wonder, I could probably go stop that. Maybe. Hello, Tinkerbell. Cleave, please. Thank you. Thank you, Yelara. We're just going to get all of these. Empire skill is available. Yes, we got it. Thank you. Or no, we didn't. Grima has returned to Plegia. Remains have been collected. Captured. No, there's only one capture here. Grima's drawn to the void. Grima should be super dead. Until war. We shall remain at war because, as I've said, there is no mercy. The wise option, of course, is to peace out. Wow, you had a lot of cities. The wise option is to peace out with all of these. But, there's no mercy. He did have a lot of cities. Wow. Arms being pillaged. Yeah. Domain's been invaded. Yeah. Cool. That was fun. Grima learned the ultimate lesson. Now, let's see if we can make our way north. Hey, look. The independents are coming for the Tree of Fae. The beautiful thing, though, is that they're going to come one at a time. So they're just going to stroll in like trickle-down economics and perish. Like a trickle-down economics. Bye. Okay. Also, because of the war parties are coming at us, we are feeding our cities. quite a lot. And getting free equipment, which is nice. Now again, I don't suspect that we're going to make a whole lot of progress here. But we might be able to make something happen. We do have Dark Vigor, by the way. So we can actually heal in enemy territory. And of course we can raise some of these water provinces if we want to. For our more important stacks, like our Spider Queen. Steel Skin is in. Let's grab the transmutation. Or the transmuter. Gotta go down here and bonk this guy. I'm tired of him. Oh, there's a free city coming too. Get out of here. Be gone. Our income is very low, so we are not going to do much more. Could you imagine if I didn't come back to this and I just lost because of this YOLO AI? I have before not stood on the right tile, and it's been canceled before like that. I don't remember what series that was, but it was very embarrassing. I believe Tinker is on the correct tile, so all's well. It ends well. Sure, whatever, I don't care. Actually, should have been the magic one. But sure, whatever, I don't care. Just make money. Usnatha can repair its singular province. And needs to make more money. They should have, like, as much mines as possible. Yvonne, my chosen, gets support defense. I was wondering if I could hover over these. Sorry. We're at, like, the end stage of the campaign. But Fervor's Disciple really helps the cleric generate fervor. So, like, you could just enter defense mode. So, at, like, the first couple turns where we're just waiting for enemy to come to us or, you know, stacking up, this is just +3 fervor and gets you stacked real fast. And support resistance gives resistance and status resistance. And then when you enter defense mode, you can give bonuses to your ally. Or give those bonuses to an ally. Actually surprisingly good. Don't care about that. It's a little late for that. Knowledge is always good. Sure. It's a little late, but I'll take it. Transformative expertise would be so much better if it was like the upkeep of them. Isn't that a thing? There is no mercy. Is it not a thing anymore? I thought it was something that was like... Maybe it was just discussed. It would be very strong. Oh, here we go. Upkeep of unit enchantment spells reduced by 20%. That would be very good. Unfortunately, I get it in 120 turns, and this campaign has 8 turns left. You know, not much of a big deal. Oh, sealskin. Yeah, we're going to have to stop building stuff. Our income is going away. I like how this independence coming out to greet me. The shield in the constellation of Baradir, the shield master, has restored itself. Your shield bearers' shields are equally mended. Smiths and armorers repaired or reforged every broken targe and buckler in your realm. Defenders everywhere proudly bear their shields high once again. Having favored their sword arm over the shields for so long, they reacquaint themselves with their familiar role as protectors. Discounting the odd shield bash, this realm's shield bearers once again favor defense over fierce attacks. Oh, yeah, sure. You must train your sword arm even more. This will allow the enchantment to be permanent. We do not have many shield units, but we do have a couple. For what it's worth. This independent came out to greet me and I'm leaving. Steelskin is ready! Hey, Mamiloth. This will transmute our skin to give us 2 physical and 2 blight protection. I believe the physical will help us against, well, everyone. But I believe the blight will help us against Abaddon if he shows up. And a -2 light protections, whatever, because there is no more Mystic. They are dead. D-E-D, dead. We have reached the apex of, apex of Materium, and it actually allows us to use a new mechanic that I didn't think we'd be able to. We could actually do produce merchandise, which might not be bad. Because that's all I'm doing right now. How much is it doing? When I looked at this at first, I was like, there's no way we are ever pressing that button. Is it 75% more? Or does it raise it to 75%? An additional 75%. Is that 100%? Okay, I'm going to press this button. But the new mechanic is the competitive market, which gives cities an additional guild slot. I, at first, was like, why would I ever press this button? Or this one. Like, why would I ever do this? This is so much more value. And it is a lot of value. But it is 100%. I am making 1,000 gold. All right. I went from 81 to 1,000. All right. I see why you may press that button. Why you would consider it. Why you'd think of pressing the button. Why you may give it a good old college try. Yeah. I can admit it. I was wrong. To say the 3 words that every woman loves to hear. I was wrong. Did the steel skin turn Lolth's hair black? Or was it already black? I thought it was white. Do. Welcome back. That is correct. First of all, I just love white hair. My obsession was growing so great that I kind of wanted to dye my own hair white. I know that's kind of cringe, but I did. And the reason I didn't, well, first of all, I hate dyeing my hair. I did it once to like a blonde color, which I'm already kind of blonde. So, you know, it wasn't that out there. But it was too much of a hassle. I'm so lazy. But my dad said that if I dyed my hair white, he would call me Sandy. Which is the name of my grandmother. Whom I loved. I guess I still love her, even though she's passed on now. But, you know. As a younger kid, you're like, oh. Thank you, Vassal. Thank you. You did it. A feature I'd really like to see is in Total War, when you're allied with somebody, you can click on an army and tell that individual army to go attack somebody. So, like, if I could tell one of my allies to go hit this thing that's raiding my city for, like, 15 turns, I think it'd be a great feature. Or just something like that, you know? It doesn't have to be exactly that, but something like that. I think would be a fantastic addition to the game. And, I mean, they have discussed, you know, multiple times how... I think I'm just going to get the farm in here. This farm specifically to get the sheep for more food. They have discussed wanting to increase the free city, like, mechanics and UI and whatnot. This might end with me... Oh, here. For our 2 shield units, the scrap hermits, they're now gonna do more damage. Which will stack with all of our enchantments and the... What happened to your shells, guys? And the beasts. The beasts! Enormous beasts, gigantic beasts, empowered beasts, empowered beasts. They have 7 defense still, by the way. Oh, that damage. That's disgusting. Cool. Oh no! Another free city attacks me. Whatever shall I do? Magic victory in 5 turns. So at this time, let's see. I think the Hungering Maw is worse for the Twisted Tower now, because losing 10% of its food is like 90 food now. About. It is being converted to mana, though, which we don't have a lot of mana income, so I think it's probably worth it. It's not like it's just 10% food that's just gone into the void. Alvina does have a force here, but I think we're going to try and go on land now, because we can pillage along the way. See if we can get to this free city. And then I can just walk over this to laugh at her. And I can build roads, which is more efficient for us. Do we take one turn? Yeah, we'll get to full health. Then we'll boost. Boost! There you go. We really don't want to fight on... Ooh. Sure, whatever. We really don't want to fight on the water if we can help because of the embarkation debuff. Can you believe they used to not have that? People had to ask for it to come back. You might ask, why would we ask for debuffs? And it's like, well, it just makes sense, you know? You're weakened when you're embarked. It was actually to give power to boats. Like a reason for you to build the boats. But then they removed the boats. They reworked the boats and then they removed the boats. Lol. Oh no! Another free city has attacked me. Thank you for feeding my culture. I appreciate it. If you do want to see what a boat build looked like, did I use it like extensively? Maybe. But if you want to see what a boat build looked like, the Jaina playthrough tried its best to build a lot of boats. Also, this is our first time encountering Alvina. She does have a custom hero. I want to say it's dead. In fact, I'd probably go on a limb and say that it's dead. But if we find her custom hero, or her, I will, of course, brawl them to death. Alvina could be a little tricky. The Oathsworn culture is very powerful, but she is a bad Oathsworn, isn't she? She's an Oathbreaker. Build the road to this. And we can go here. Oh, there's already a road. We are heading to that. That is the goal. We have to be careful, actually. Our health's a little low. We should be close to being able to full heal again, though. And, of course, we're healing in the open because of... Lawless Lands. It's helping us out quite a lot. Quite a lot. One more turn we can full heal, in fact. I don't care about this. I mean, it's cute, but I don't care about it. That's Vampirism. What do we want to get for our final tome? Do we want to keep our Materium buff? We need it to get this, I think. So we could just grab any Materium tome. Or any half tome from Materium. We could go Severing. It kind of makes sense if you try not to think about it super hard. I mean, she does have... Necromancy is under her domain. So you could argue that, like, her control over corpses and just disrupting magic is part of her domain. I like that argument.
Slaying a wizard is similar to slaying any other monster. It necessitates preparation. If your mark is prone to conjuring astral creatures, it is vital to sever their connection and remove their arcane crutch. This is achieved through a complex incantation, by administering minor astral siphoning pests, or, should the opportunity arise, by simply slitting their throat.
Astral Severance got a good buff. I don't remember when this happened, but they added the 4 stacks of decay. That's a good thing. It's still kind of weak, though. We want Null Shields and this one. That one. We can go into that, or go this way. I don't know why I couldn't go this way. You being silly or something. Good rad. Well done, buddy. Good buddy. Good buddy. Good buddy. Good buddy. Cleave. That seems good. Sure. Integration? No, no, no. They serve at my pleasure and my pleasure alone. We should be good here. We heal up a little bit, and then we can go straight into the Shrouded Gate, which is still occupied. Oh, no! Good times. Good times. Oh, no! Wow, Tinkerbell, you have a legion coming to you. But I believe in you. Thank you for the free food. I appreciate it. Alright. It looks like, what's-her-face is on her way. She's big mad. But we big don't care. Ooh. Okay. The Moon Guardian and the armed scholars vitalizing before the Shrouded Gate seem surprised to find you and your army there. You see us? And the Shrouded Gate? Doubt furrows its feathery brow. Have the scholars of vitalizing lost the power to enshroud the gates? Have our riddles lost their warding potency too? Listen, I am many, and I am one. I give to you my loyalty. I am your daughter. I am the sun. Your cities are built for me. What am I? Solve this riddle to earn entry, declares the Moon Guardian. Ascension and voice of the Moon Guardian alarms the mages of the scholars of vitalizing. Oh, yeah, there are... This reminds me of Dragon Age Origins, which, of course, our next campaign will be all about. There are a series of riddles in, like, 2 parts of the game. Oh, so good. Parade the unfettered energy of the scholars of vitalizing. We can get us clears without fighting. Because apparently not sacrificing my people is a good action, and Lolth ain't good. Oh, hey, it's Cinren's. Nice. We might have to boost. Yeah. Alright, we can boost. Oh, we're definitely gonna... We can bite it next turn. This immune to exhaustion is bullshit. It's so strong. Oh, yeah. We'll just pop this next turn and everything will be fine. Huh? Well, you know the drills. You two. You two. And you two. Intoxicating vapors draw you towards Cinren's Arcanum, making you feel lightheaded. Spirited voices call your warriors in. Inside, your army discovers an eternal festival of hedonism and debauchery in honor of Cinren Toliath. My kind of party. His followers cheer and sing, filling up goblets with a potent liquid, red as blood, spewed from silver fountains. They raise their glass when they notice you and amicably offer your warriors their drinks. Before you can intervene, one of them downs the fluid. Merriment immediately washes away from the warrior's face. The mood shifts abruptly. You disturb the sacred festivities of the Siren Stargazers. They draw weapons. Blood for the Blood God. Ooh. Every turn, a random attacker, non-hero unit has a base damage becoming berserk. That is annoying. That is a potential problem. Oh, maybe I should have cast the spell. I mean, we can cleanse Berserk. But yeah, it could be bad. We'll see. Like this, it could be so bad that it could be worth a redo. I mean, we do have 3 heroes here, which is certainly something. But like, if it mind controls the Berserk's the Avatar could just kill me. it would be no bueno. Don't do it, 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 don't do it. Nice. Alrighty then. Behold! The power of the stars. Ah, 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 ah. Boop. Let's see if we do it again. I'll press the right button this time. Calamity. Go for the kill. Punch. Nice. I don't believe these wizards have melee mage, which is weird, but it is what it is. I believe it to be true as well. Can you reach anything? No. It's so weird to me. Oh, what's that about? Oh. Oh. Alright. Oh, good turn, everyone. As long as it's not the avatar that goes berserk, I don't think it matters. Why can you go? Does the AI know how to abuse the blood pack now? Oh, nothing has gone berserk. Wonder why. Goodbye. The avatar is OP. The avatar is OP. Your army has snuffed out the lights of Cinren's party. His disciples lie dead on the floor of Cinren's Arcanum. Now that the festival has ended, you explore Cinren's Arcanum with a clear mind. This debauched festival has persisted for centuries, enabling Cinren's followers to accumulate excessive reservoirs of a lecherous potency. You then notice a lone, empty chair, labeled Cinren Toliath. A chalice is placed on the chair. The urge to drink it becomes irrepressible. You are compelled to drink. The chalice produces a scroll detailing Cinren's jubilant power over the unwilling mind. What other rewards might Cinren's Arcanum yield? We could learn Revelr's Heart. We could gain Inspiring Presence, which we'll probably grab. Or... oh, wait, no. Screw that. Hold on, let me think. What are the other characters doing? This is actually probably best if you don't know what you're fighting, but I know what I'm fighting and there's not many characters left, or many turns. So we're going to ignore this and we're going to go for Lolth embracing hedonism. Cool. For the Secret Scroll of Cinren, we gain Cinren's Temptation, which is a world map spell. Any non-hero enemy in target army deserts its ranks. You may acquire for additional mana cost. And there's no passive involved, so that's that. It is very good. I'm sure you're not surprised. Okay, you and you. We'll see if I can remember who goes where. Is this right? I feel like it was wrong. Good enough. We can actually just sit here and heal naturally and hold on to the heal. Shadnasad can annex. Sure. We captured somebody. No, we didn't. Cannibalistic little ones. I appreciate that. I do. Or party. Okay. Oh yeah, we could have cast this, but it's not the big deal. So, once per turn, whenever enchanted units are damaged by magical attacks or spells, they gain bolstered resistance, increasing their resistance to magical damage, and status protection, reducing the chance that the unit will be affected by negative status effects. This will affect our shield, polearm, shock, fighter, skirmisher, and magic fighter units. One of the few defensive enchantments that does affect magic fighters. Fun little factoid. And here is Cinren's Temptation. I will go ahead and just grab it. We could use this to target dangerous enemies if they do come. I feel like Abaddon should be attacking me. But, I don't know. Maybe Tidedale's on the way? I don't know. This has been super annoying, this Crusader host, but thankfully we do have defense and Demon Web now. And life should be good. Oh no! Tower of Torment. Wow, I captured a lot of units there. Oh no! That's from Mrs. Doubtfire, right? Rest in peace, Robin Williams. That was a great movie. Highly recommend watching it if you haven't. It was so funny. Apparently, there's like different versions that was just like sealed away. They're like some are rated R, and some of the jokes were so profane that they have a version, a copy that's like worse than rated R. Also, I was wrong. I am man enough to admit it. There are 2 more Shrouded Gates. I'm pretty sure there's one more after this, right? Yeah, because there's one underground as well. They're like right next to each other. So there's this one and this one. So one of these is Carissa and then somebody else. I might be able to go over here. We don't have a lot of time. So I actually don't know if we can get over. I don't think we can. I think this is the fastest way. I actually wanted to siege the Darkroot Garden, but we're not going to get there in time. Not going to get anywhere in time. Everything is too far away. I mean, maybe I can get down here because I move underground real good. That is pushing it. We could try it, though. I think that's our best bet. I believe that is our best bet. Okay. We're holding Cinren's in our pocket. Oh, that's quite the stack. More remains. Look at our mana. Captured? No. Warp Return has been returned because Tridale's under siege. Hey, look, Abaddon's doing something. Wow, he almost died in the process. What are you doing, Abaddon? You're level 19. I'm so proud of you, bud. So very proud. We should have World Mouse over did like damage. Doesn't do damage. Wait, if I do this on you. Wonder if I could win. Eventually. Like if I could just keep taking units from him. And then kill him. It'd be so funny. One more. Back up a little bit. Just in case. Oh no, war party. Oh no, being pillaged. Surely my vassals will save me. I don't need saving. But you know what I mean. I could heal this turn if I think they're going to attack me. I do think they have enough. I think they can pull their asses out. So we will take this and go from there. Wait, that does mean that's... No, we'll wait. That did heal the units that I tempted over from Abaddon's stack. But I want to tempt one more before we attack him. Right? Yeah. Oh, no, I could fricka him. Alright, let's do it. Can I auto-resolve Abaddon? I shouldn't. Okay. No, winning here depends on Fricka. Oh, can I not Fricka in the water? Ooh. I actually don't remember. Oh, you can't tower in the water. Hold on, this is all going to come down to very tactical magic usage. We'll triple speed this. Oh, come on! You can do that? Oh, I can Fricka in the water. Cool. I cannot Fricka in the water. Okay, well that's that, I guess. That sucks. Oh, and the YOLO spell hit that. Oh no. I should just spawn that myself. Oh no! Worst case scenario. Hold on, let me read the description. It doesn't say that it can't be used in the water. How do I BS my way out of this? I need to break them. Ow. Here, maybe the AI will break if I cast this spell. It has a tendency to do that. Nice. Nice-oo. If I run far enough... Oh, I should have ran farther. No! Betrayed. Hold on. I'm going to retry that because I was robbed. I freaking and it did nothing. It was supposed to do something. And it did nothing. I'm just going to gain inspiration from him, though. I'm just going to cast the orb. Yeah, that. But I'm going to do it better. Well, that was the wrong one to taunt, but okay. Just going to move away from the orb. I meant to taunt the Temptress, but I think the Temptress might just hit it anyway. Oh, that works. I like how we're both just doing this. Yep. Oh no. Who resisted? Okay. If I don't do it this time, I will just, you know, I will accept my defeat. Oh, I got the same idea. No. Can I kill this magic? Maybe? I think Abaddon's going to... Well, maybe. He doesn't have... Maybe he can't cast... Oh, he can... He has an attack, though. He can hit me. Hey! You have done well. I was looking for who was left, and it's Bajif. So Bajif's Arcanum is here. I can't remember what Bajif's Arcanum does. I don't think I know. Oh, I can't get it. The city's in the way. Well, you're cool. You're from my cult. No, you're not. I was about to be real mad that there was a traitorous drow. Well, I believe we fought every leader, every ruler except for Alvina. I don't know where she is, sorry. Sorry, not sorry. You know, one of those things. Good job. And this is a victory. A shame that we couldn't claim this one. But our job is done. The Age of Chaos is upon us. And the Shrouded Isles have been pulled into the demon web pit. The silence of Lolth has succeeded. I think there were two versions of like the Silence of Lolth. Well, one is just called the Silence of Lolth, but I think there was one where Aklavdra's story is from, where they attempted. Ooh, are we gonna get a fight? One fight to end them all? No heroes though? Just a legion of. Okay. The disrespect. None of your champions could challenge Lolth. What did I mean? They just came out of nowhere. There was someone who asked if they could increase movement, and like, you just saw what happened. More movement? You slew a spider, but I shall ignore it for once. Then there's actually a mod that halves movement on the map. There's a hero. Oh yeah, there's the hero we were looking at. The not-so-traitorous traitor. Oh no! Alright. Well, that was victory. What did we think of the campaign? It was pretty fun. I'd have some mixed feelings, I think, on the Isles. The AI, I mean, there have been some fixes since this campaign began, but like when it started, the AI all swooped up the Shrouded gates. No, the Breached gates. I don't think the AI reacted at all to the Shrouded gates once we unveiled them. I'm not sure if they will now, but hey, there's Tinkerbell. Your Huh. I wonder if this is a bug. Your people look up in awe as you rise above your empire, floating on magical currents. Reality bends to your will, and magical rifts open as you call forth the Age of Demonic Astral. Well done, Archmage. I think why this happened is because we unlocked the Age of Magic through the Age of... what do they call it? It had a special name. But basically, we unlocked all of the Ages, the Age of Magics, through the Cosmos. I was just made a new one called Age of Cosmos. But, and even though we clicked Age of Chaos, Age of Astral's first on the list, so it might have just done that. But whatever, it's fine. Potato, potato. But yeah, the AI was really focused on the breach gates. They should ignore them a little bit. I believe they are hard-coded to not even look for them until turn 15. And then they're, like, not as... Like, there's disincentive to go for them. But yeah. It was very strange how many characters died. This red line is Blint. To others. In my campaigns, it is very rare to see AI kill AI. Like, it might happen once per campaign. I say that, but it's been happening more frequently. I'm not sure why. Yeah, this was Elistre. That was me. And then this was Zelda. That was not me. And then this was Oblivion, formerly known as Dumont. Nope. This was Arachna, my rival. To be rival. This was Dumont, who we deleted. Well, Oblivion. I always should say Dumont, but whatever. And then this was Blintz. Deleted. Abaddon's the Dark Red. This is Blint. Who was also defeated by Grima. Grima took both of them, I think. Look, Alvina was so strong, but she just kind of like... Half around. No. Yeah, Abaddon's the red line. I'm this gray line. Very interesting. Very interesting. How's economy? What is this? Oh, that's my line. What's this? Wow, look at this. Grima did have a lot of cities. He was the powerhouse this campaign, but some mispositioning from him knocked him down. GG. Lolth has proven worthy of Ascension, and I think there's really only one option. I forgot that's what I started with. For her. Oh, I want to do Cosmos Chosen. I'm looking for the spider one. Yeah. Living Spider's Nest, I think, is the only thing that makes sense. She can take secret spells with her, but I don't think we want to. Torment and Pain. Overlord's Hunger would be funny, but no, we have to go Living Spider's Nest. It's the only thing that makes sense. Alright, and that's that. Well done, Lolth. Thanks for all of the Pantheon progress that I believe does not actually stack because of that change they made that I don't like a long time ago. That's the campaign? Yeah. Boo. Once you've unlocked everything, even though I hadn't unlocked this, I wasn't gaining points. So once you've unlocked everything, you no longer gain points. Which I kind of wish you did, but whatever. They do that so that you can't, like, overflood for the next expansion of the tree. But I want to overflood for the next expansion of the tree. Although we never got to fight the great feline Alvina, she, of course, had a custom hero. And that custom hero was none other than Shiva of the East. Shiva of the East is one of the most prominent and eccentric members of the Forest Hunters Covenant. Although he is distrusted by Alvina and the other hunters, he has remained faithful in his duties of hunting down those who trespass upon hallowed ground. Once upon a time, he hunted down a dark soul to seize their chaos blade, but no good has ever come from crossing such a being. Shiva was kind of downgraded to just being a merchant, I think, if you did his quest, but there was cut content of Shiva being the one who you get the Chaos Blade from. He, like, hunts you down and is able to create the Chaos Blade, and then you can go invade his world. But that did not come to pass, so he's a very minor character. But he is one of the few named characters in the Forest Hunters clan, so I had to include him. Anyway, thank you all for watching. I hope that you enjoyed Lolth's ascension to greater godhood, holding the Demon Web Pits the Shrouded Isle into the Demon Web Pits and expanding her domain, her great power, and getting to play around with some secret spells. There are two we didn't get to see, but maybe they'll show up in the future. The next campaign, unless a miracle happened, has been chosen to be the Grey Warden, the hero of Ferelden, and Fable, yours truly, will be making up for the mistakes of his megalomaniac playthrough, where he pursued great power to defeat the Archdemon, and now he must deal with the consequences of that, and they are great consequences. So I hope you're excited for the next playthrough, which will be a neutral, true, good playthrough. None of that lawful binding crap, and none of that skirting the alignment chaotic crap. Just truly good for the sake of being good, for the sake of Thedas. That's the plan. Thanks for watching. Thank you to patrons and channel members who... What? Thank you to the patrons and the channel members who support the channel. I greatly appreciate you. If you'd like to stay updated, have a channel, feel free to join the description down below. And I will see you in the next series. Bye-bye.